So, what do you do when you feel emotionally on overload and overwhelmed and frustrated or angry or sad or just want to scream on top of your head and don't quite know what kind of outlet to use? Well, maybe I can help you today. That's where I was. I woke up this morning feeling on overload, complete overload. And when I think of a human, I think of four aspects of ourselves: mind, body, spirit, and emotions. And I was on complete overload in all those areas. I felt physically exhausted because I haven't slept very well, physically also deprived because I miss hugs, I miss touches, and I miss physical connection with my friends and my family and my partner. I also felt mentally exhausted due to my physical, not sleeping and feeling deprived and needy. And spiritually, I am feeling both in a place of gratitude and appreciation, vacillating to hello, God, what the fuck, and to be blunt. And so emotionally, it was just all spilling over. And unfortunately, I was about to and started to give some of that frustration to my partner. And that's not the right thing to do. We are responsible for our own feelings and emotions. And so here's what I did, and I wanted to share my process with you today. So first of all, I went for my go-to, which is a walk. So I went for a 5-mile walk, and that quite didn't do it. It did lessen the pressure somewhat, but I still felt a lot of frustration. So I tapped into, like, where do I feel frustration in my body? And it was in my gut area. So then I tensed there. I tensed in my gut area to see if it stay there, the energy stay there, or it moved. And it moved to my hands. And the hands, usually, what do our hands want to do? They want to hold or they want to hit. So because my body feels deprived of touch, it goes into the frustration of anger and wanting to hit, right? So what I really want is connection, but it shows up because it's my emotions are not being transmuted yet as frustration and anger. So I came to the office. I'm in my office right now. I'm sitting on the floor because in my office I have a bat, as you can see here. And so I took my bat and I spent the last 15 minutes, that's probably why I'm looking like a hot mess, hitting on the couch. Like really just standing up and hitting on the sofa as hard as I can, and letting sounds come out if there's any sounds that want to come out, and until I don't have any more hitting in my body. And I can tell you that I feel so much better. I feel relaxed. I feel peaceful. Like all that angst that was in my body this morning is not there anymore because I transmuted. So, tip for the day: listen to what your body and your emotions are telling you. Emotions are a signpost. And usually, if we can follow the emotion all the way through, mine showed up as frustration and anger. And as I followed it, it was really just longing for connection and touch and, closeness that I don't have. So I'm angry about it. And so now I can transmute that feeling and get in touch with, like, what is it I really want? And even though I can't quite get that from my partner and my children, my friends right now, what can I do to soothe myself? And so now that I know what it is that I need, I can provide myself with that closeness. I can be close to myself. I can wrap myself in a blanket. I can do things. I can, take a bath and maybe put some body lotion on so I get some physical touch that I'm desiring and longing for. So those are the things that I can do for myself so that I don't spill over and give my angst to other people. So I thought I'd share this little tip with you today. Please feel free to comment, ask questions about the process, or tell me your process. I'd love to hear how you self-soothe, self-manage, and what your emotional hygiene looks like today. So for now, take care. I will talk to you soon.